Welcome everyone. My name is Steve. I'm here with Sophie and Camille, and today we're going to be talking about why things move. Now, as far as participation goes, we'd love to hear what you all have to say, your opinions and ideas. We just ask that you raise your hands, don't call out, or interrupt others because we all want to have a chance to speak. Okay, so let's start it off with, have any of you seen anything moving today? On your way here, for example? Yes.
Me rolling out of bed.
You rolling out of bed, okay.
I saw a bird.
You saw a bird moving?
Yes.
Alright, sounds good. Let me try and rephrase a little bit. What about objects? What objects have we seen moving? Say things that aren't living.
I drove a car today.
You drove your car here today? Okay, what else? Think maybe a little simpler. Just any old item, anything
I
moving
saw
around.
a ball rolling on this lopsided floor.
Alright, a ball rolling, that's good. How about you?
A door.
A door moving, alright. So, these things are moving not by themselves. Unlike living beings, objects need to be moved by other people or things. So, how or what was moving these objects? No? Alright, we'll come back to you. It's alright, no worries.
I don't know. I don't understand.
You don't understand? Okay. Alright,
Someone pushed the door.
someone pushed the door? Alright, perfect. So that's a great example. One of our key terms. I'm just going to write it down for us. Objects can be pushed. What else?
And pulled.
Objects can also be pulled. Very good.
Ah.
Gold star for Eric.
Later. You get your gold star later.
I expect a gold star.
Okay. What else? What other ways do things move around? Let's say you noticed the ball was rolling. What was acting on that ball to make it roll? You said it was on a slant, right? Well, you said it was on a slant.
Gravity. I know that one. Yeah.
Gravity is another very good example.
Friction.
I'm really going back. I'm signing up for school right now.
Very good example of another thing that makes things move. Now, how can we maybe summarize all these terms? What are these things that we are doing to the objects to make them move? We are causing them to move around
Actions.
ourselves. Yes, actions, but we are applying, there we go, that's the term I was looking for. Very good. We are applying forces to these objects. This is exactly it. Thank you very much for your participation. Now, I'm going to do a bit of an experiment using a fluffy dog on a string. And I just want you all to tell me what you think is going on here as I spin this pink dog around in a circle.
I think you're strangling Lulu.
Well, Lulu
Yeah,
will
I'm
survive.
not going to scream animal cruelty, but I'm going to say centrifugal force.
Centrifugal force, alright, that's, it's actually centripetal force, but that's a very good point. It's all good. It's okay, we're all here to learn, it's perfect. But just think a little simpler. It's true, there is centripetal force acting on the dog, but what is causing that? Why is
Your arm.
my arm is applying force to the dog, causing it to spin, right?
Yes.
Perfect. What is acting on the dog, causing it not to, say, fly away at an odd angle?
The rope.
The rope, very good, the string. Although I would ask that we raise our hands to allow other students to call out. It's okay, it's no worries.
Do we already answer it?
You can say what you wanted to say. It's
Okay.
different.
So, we got-
tension.
Hmm?
Tension.
There is tension from the string on the dog, that's for sure. And it is caused by the string. So there's my force that's acting on it, causing it to spin. And the fact that the dog doesn't just fly away at an odd angle is because I was holding onto the string. This is what happens when we let go of the string. The only force left acting on Lulu is the one causing her to fly in an awkward direction. So let's say, for example, I wasn't spinning the dog, just letting it hang. Is the force on the string still there?
Yes.
What other forces are acting on Lulu at the moment?
Gravity.
Gravity, very good. Like we said, it's one of our key terms. It's fantastic. So gravity is acting on it, and once again, the reason she's not falling straight to the ground is because?
The string.
Because I'm still holding on to the string.
Yeah.
Still causing an upward force. Very good. Alright, so at this point I'm going to leave it to Sophie to explain the rest of the activity.
So hello class, my name is Sophie. Can I get everyone's attention please?
Hi, Miss Sophie.
Hey, Mr. Rand.
You wake up. Okay, so I'm going to take off from where Steve left, and does everyone have their paper and pens with them? Yes?
My paper is folded. Can I get a new one?
No, it's fine. So, okay, I want you guys to draw a model. Can anyone tell me what a model is?
You.
Can anyone tell me what a model is?
Someone that makes money off their looks.
An actual, like, a model that you draw, not a person.
Diagram.
A diagram. Okay, what does a model represent? Can anyone be more specific?
An idea.
An idea. Okay, does everyone understand what a model is right now?
Not really.
No.
Okay, you're gonna be representing something, okay? Do you see the activity that he just did with the dog? I want you guys to draw a model of that. It's gonna be a representation of what you just saw. So I want you to draw two models. One model is when he's actually turning the dog around, and the second model is gonna be when he lets go of the dog. Okay? Okay, what should you guys include in your
I have a
model?
black marker. Basically.
What's something important that you guys should have in your model?
The dog.
The string.
Okay, the dog, the string.
Force.
The sun.
Arrows.
Hold on. Okay, dog, string.
Arrows.
Something to scale.
A banana for scale.
Labels.
I understand that reference.
Okay, first, what are you guys putting, like, what is important to have? Like, there's the string, there's the dog, Steve. Okay, so what was Steve basically?
The hand.
The hand, okay.
I think Steve's
What
good
would
one
the
for
hand be representing in this model?
Force.
The force, okay, good. So, Meredith, you were saying to do
Labels.
labels. Okay, I want you guys specific as possible, so do labels, do arrows, key terms, anything. So, is everyone clear what we have to do?
We're drawing a dog hanging from a string from a hand.
Yeah, so you
One
use
where
the
it's
dog,
spinning
the string,
and one
the
where you
hand,
let go of the
label it,
string.
what's happening, and you do it the first time when he's actually spinning it, and then the second time when he lets us go with it. So just pretty much
And then
draw
I'm
the
gonna
force.
collect it and ask you to explain it.
Try and do it alone, but if you guys are struggling, you
Is
can
that-
ask for help.
Yeah, because how many fingers does it have? You're missing one.
No cheating.
You can use like symbols if you don't want to draw like exact
I'm literally
replicas.
just
I used to
drawing
know my
a
time
dog
on the
hanging from
dog.
a tree.
You just put like a ball hanging from a string because it was supposed to be that anyways.
And make sure to label what the forces are. Like if you draw arrows, what the arrow represents.
And sure, also make sure that you could identify what one's the first one and which one's the second one.
Where's the pen? Do you want to label what the arrows? Like if it's like, you know, your arm is like your hand's putting like a spinning motion, or there's like tension, you know, or like what direction the dog is gonna fly.
Velocity.
What's up?
I'm in physics.
Oh.
I thought you were in theater.
Are you not in theater?
I'm in theater in art.
Okay,
You
guys,
Guys, it's recording still. I'll just keep that in mind.
It's not much better.
At least
Probably
he goes to
is.
school.
Guys, please do your model.
I did my model.
Yeah,
Still
Okay.
recording.
Dog is what
Did you provide
dog
me?
extension. No, string
No.
extension.
It's whatever you think. There's no wrong answers because we're just trying to get ideas out there.
That's so
So
bullshit.
you can't have
Like
it
this.
wrong.
Now you're
Because
trying
this
to
is
make
just
my
an
teacher that
introduction. It's just an introduction, and then we would go more into details about the
It's an
specifics
introductory
later.
The
lesson.
dog
about
is what
forces.
object?
Yep.
Nice to see you.
It's coming.
You good? Are you done?
I'm done. I get an 8.
Yeah, give it a high five.
I'll take it. That's actually so much more important than I get an 8. I have Kemi's approval.
You go so much further in
Yes.
life with high five.
Exactly.
Going that way. I like it. To the point. Thank you.
I love your socks. That was totally directed at Kemi.
What's that?
Eric,
Oh yeah, I never
stop
match.
hitting on her. I have a problem with teachers.
Still recording, guys. Just putting it out there.
Now your entire class doesn't have a problem with teachers.
Is anyone just about done with their models?
I'm making a second one.
We're gonna give you like another minute, like 30 seconds. Alright, let's
Man, I need to
do you
add
wanna wrap
graphs.
it up real quick.
Here we go. We get some green grass in there.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Teamwork.
Yeah,
Sorry, we're not doing
no, it's good. I'm into that.
Okay, wait, we're gonna wrap. Are you done?
Yes.
Yeah? I like, great job. Thanks for your participation.
Participation marks.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
what
so
I
now
think
we're
that's
gonna talk about the models you guys drew. So I'm gonna show them, and then I'm gonna ask you to explain what you meant by certain parts. Okay? So this is the first model. Can you guys see? It's great, right? She has the force, the tension, and the string, which is a great term. So we're gonna keep that in mind. And then, okay. So, do you want to explain the first part? Just tell them what you meant.
So she was holding the leash with the tension, and then he's spinning it around with this little force until it's
It just keeps going
yeah,
because of the hand, right?
yeah, the force from his hand.
So,
So much force in his hand.
Sort of like Yoda.
I was just waiting to hear a story which way.
DETAL.
Sorry.
Something,
Okay.
something I think your entire class expects you from us.
I'm really bad at Okay. So you mentioned this drawing. The dog like keeps going in circles, right? It doesn't really leave its course. It just like continues because of the tension on the string. So that was really good. And then for your second drawing, if there's like a circle, right? If it's spinning in a circle and you let go
Don't go flat.
in the like directly straight from the
Yeah.
circle, right? That's another main idea. So it like whatever the like point is when you let go is the direction it will go. So that was a really good drawing. Now we're gonna you added velocity. I'm gonna ask you to talk about yours. Do you wanna talk?
There's a dog and it's going in directions.
Yeah, what
And
directions?
forces change those directions.
Forces change. How? What do you mean by that?
Well, it's like if you're going one way and then a force acts on you, like you're going another way after that. Right?
Very good. Does somebody want to like restate what he meant by that? Just to make sure that you guys all understand. Anybody? Yeah, no? Okay, so
Charlie.
basically,
Yeah, I want to hear something
basically
from
what
Charlie.
he meant.
No, we're going to straight till Charlie says something.
Okay, so basically, when you keep adding the same force, there's a constant motion, but as soon as there's a change or like an unbalance or something, the motion or direction changes. That was good. So when a new force is added, the direction and change. Okay, so that's awesome. Good job. I'm gonna just skip over your second. Sorry, it's very beautiful though. Okay.
This upsets me as an infant.
Wait, what grade is it supposed to be?
I feel like it's all the same
There would be your second grade.
done. I don't know. Alright, let's do one last drawing and then we can wrap it up. Who drew this one? Yeah, do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Alright, I could choose a different one. That's
No, I can
okay.
talk about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I feel like it would help slap it at me. I now hit my back.
So what did you draw? Do you want to talk about your second drawing?
On my second drawing,
Yeah, when
okay.
the dog lets go.
I pretended that the person was throwing the dog really far and like was trying to kill it. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually.
So what were you thinking? Keep going. You're on a good track.
I was just thinking Steve throwing the dog into the wall, so I drew Steve letting go of the leash, throwing the dog into the wall.
And what happens when the dog hits the wall? Right?
Falls to the ground.
Yeah, that was a great example of when there's a new force added, like the wall just stops the force acting on it, right? And it changes direction, it just falls to the ground. So that's like an example of that. So, yeah, you guys keep in mind, you guys did a really good job, like figuring this all out, but this is just an intro class, so what's up?
We didn't do a good job. You killed it.
So thank you so much for participating. You guys did awesome.
Very much appreciated.
Great job.